This video is gonna ruffle a few feathers, but we're just gonna run with it. But I actually haven't taken a look at any specs from the new Blackmagic camera or taken a look at anything from NAB. And quite frankly, I'm just tired of seeing it. Now, before you click away and skip through this video, I really want you to look at your portfolio and ask yourself, is there anything I made that I'm really proud of? Like, can you show somebody a piece of work and really proudly say, I made this thing? If the answer to that question is no, then stick through some of this video because I really think this will help you rethink a new camera purchase, because the answer to that question for myself is no. I'm not 100% satisfied with where my portfolio is at and the things that are in my reel. For the past 6 years now, I've owned the same camera, the Canon C200, which I'm shooting on right now, and every year that I've owned it, I've literally thought about upgrading my camera system, and I'm just so sick of it at this point. Like, it doesn't inspire me to go out and shoot with it. There's a bunch of quirks that I don't like about it. Like, I wish it had 10-bit. I can't adapt any PL lenses to it. But here's the thing, I know its limitations and I've learned to just work with it and learn to work with what I have at my disposal. I know its strengths. I know how to get a good image out of it if you point it at the right things. I can color grade it really nicely. I can expose it really good for low light scenarios, which it's really not good at. Like, let me further my case. I don't even own a real Apple computer. I have a Hackintosh that I had my friend build me over 7 years ago, and I'm still using it to this day, and there are so many quirks with this system. Like, it's crashed on me tons of times, and I've had to like have the software reinstalled, which is super annoying because I can't do it myself. There's just so many quirks that I've learned to work with. But the fact is, I've literally edited every single video you see on this channel on this machine. Even the boom pole that I'm using right now. Let's see if you could see it. Oh, it's literally it's taped together. So you could see tape 2 right here, taped. Before you click add to cart on a new camera system that you probably don't need and can't really afford, I want you to ask yourself and dig deep, like, why did I get into this filmmaking thing? Was it to share my perspective with the world? Was it to create cool looking images? Was it to tell stories? Was it to make people laugh? Like, I just think if you constantly have the mindset of, oh, if only I have this piece of kit, then I'll be able to do this project, you're setting yourself up for failure. Okay, I want this video to be a little bit of a call out to all the gearheads out there, because I really think there's just been such a YouTubeification of gear in general in this filmmaking space. And I really think the cameras that have come out in the past like 4 to 6 years, if you put them side by side, it's just splitting hairs at this point. I've matched this camera with an Alexa Mini before and no one was able to tell a difference. Unless you're pixel peeping and really getting in there and looking at highlights and dynamic range, sure, you'll be able to notice a difference, but like to the average viewer, whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, every camera is good. Moji also made a video on this topic, and I sort of wanted to piggyback a little bit off him because I think we're on the same wave with this sort of thing. But sorry if this video turned into a bit of a rant, but I'm just kind of tired of week after week, month after month, like constantly seeing gear videos on my homepage. Like, I want to see people creating dope stuff. Like, there's so many people that upload to this platform that are so talented, and if they were to do a project start to finish, I think it would be the dopest thing ever. And I just want to see more of that. It's scary to go out and shoot a project and like put your own money on the line, but I just think the payoff will be a lot better than investing more into camera systems. Your work is going to be the only thing that stands for you when everything is said and done. I know I'm getting a little deep with this, but like, people aren't going to remember you for what camera you shot on. They're going to hopefully remember you for the things that you put out and the things that you're trying to say as a filmmaker. And I just want to see more of that. I'm sorry if this ruffled any feathers, but that's just my stance on this whole thing. Yeah, the Blackmagic is sick. I'm sure it has a ton of cool features that I should probably look at. I have some videos on my channel that show you how to plan a shoot, and if you have an idea, I go through the process of like how to get your creative thoughts out and physically put them onto paper and executing a shoot. I have a whole series like on how to shoot a spec project. I have a ton of videos like that, so check those out if you want. And if you're interested in shooting a project, because I think we should all strive for that this year. That's what I'm striving for too. I told myself I want to do some more spec work and maybe a short film. Like, I have my goals right here, but it's shoot a short film, upload more consistently, make more connections, and act on ideas. Like, those are my goals for this year. I want a new camera as much as you do, but I don't think it should be the priority and the main talking point behind all this chatter on the internet. It's cool. I think there is a space for it. If you're feeling called out with this video, honestly, good. It's kind of a good thing. I want to see you create cool stuff because there are some dope creators on this platform, and I just want to see people shoot some cool stuff and watch it. And that's it. So if you like this video and want to see more videos like this and see more of this cat's face, then subscribe to this channel, and thank you for watching.